All right. Let's see. Any better? Eh, eh. Can't hear. All right. Can't. Can you hear me? No sound. Still no sound. You can hear me. I don't know what happened, y'all, but I do know that Rebecca Haro was in court today for a resolution hearing, and it's not good. It's not good. It's now pushed off to January 21st, 2026, guys. And you know I've been covering this case. So since I've been covering the case, I just don't have time to update everything, right? Just like I wanted to go with what Watts the Obsession did today. Watts the Obsession did a really great video of compilations in the Lauren Hidden True Crime, and it was outvoted. So we didn't do that, but we're going to do the Madeline Soto music teacher sentence and go over that. But let's get back to Rebecca Haro. There's a few people in here, and it doesn't make any sense. How did Jake Haro go into court last week and plead guilty, but Rebecca Haro went into court today? She was in court today, October 28th, 2025, and they pushed it out until January 21, 2026, guys. Can you hear that? How is that possible when Emmanuel Haro has never been found and Jake Haro has pled guilty? I mean, he's pled and he's going to be off to prison soon. So, how is that possible? Did anybody happen to see that today? Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know. I know people are going to hop in and say, Jay, what are you talking about? Rebecca Haro. Emmanuel Haro is still missing. Rebecca Haro was in court today. All right, October 28th, 2025. She was in court for a resolution hearing. She was supposed to have some kind of resolution about whether she's going to plead guilty, she's going to plead no contest, or she's still going to say she's just not, simply not guilty. She is still locked up. We're talking about Emmanuel Haro, Elroy. Jay, what are you talking about? Did you guys see the preview? It says Rebecca Haro, and there was a hearing today. The resolution hearing for Rebecca Haro did not go well. The reason it didn't go well is because she did not plead to anything, and we still don't have Emmanuel Haro. We don't have his remains. We know that he's no longer alive based on Jake's admission of guilt, right? So that being said, today Rebecca Haro was in court for a resolution hearing, which would have been her possibly pleading guilty because, well, Jake pled guilty, and we know that Emmanuel is no longer with us, right? So it got pushed off until 2026. Yes, Elizabeth, the father, already pled guilty. Rebecca was in court the same day that Jake pled guilty. She was sitting right there. She was supposed to come in today, guys, and plead guilty or give some resolution. Maybe tell where the baby was. So, I'm not driving, guys. I'm not driving. So when someone says eyes on the road, I'm stopped. All right. Yes, very lousy news, but I wanted you guys to know that Rebecca Haro is pushing this off until 2026. Nobody knows where Emmanuel Haro is, and she still has not pled anything different than not guilty. So I just wanted to let you guys know court didn't go too well. All right, it didn't go too well. And yeah, just I just wanted to let you guys know that we're gonna be watching out for the sentencing for Jake. Hopefully, during the sentencing, Jake uses something as a bargaining chip and tells us where Emmanuel Haro is. All right, and thank you guys for timing out the trolls. You guys know when we go in a vertical that we get trolls. All right, so I'm not driving right now. I'm sitting here and just letting you guys know at this point, Rebecca Haro is still sticking to her not guilty plea, and no resolution has happened. They have not found Emmanuel. Jake has not given up his body for sentencing yet, which I figure he will. I think she's trying to get a better deal in my opinion. Or guys, I really think since Jake Haro is still sticking to the fact that he's saying Rebecca's innocent. Although, guys, how could Rebecca possibly be innocent when she's the one that was supposedly knocked out and the baby taken from her hands? Just doesn't make sense. So when the math ain't mathin', guys, it just isn't it. What's up, Shorty Pie, Nikki, Elroy? Yeah, after show, Daisy Duke. Just when we're in a live like this, a live vertical, it's awesome when I have mods to just time out the same old stuff, right? We get the same people that come in and call me sir or are you gay? Just the dumb stuff. So whatevs. We're done with that. Now, she's an accomplice and gave false information allegedly, Nina. However, there's no possible way there's no possible way that she could be innocent unless Jake Haro knocked her out, right? Oh, look at that. What's that? Someone gave me a wizard troll thing. What's up? Thank you, Jumps Flip. He said the gamer ghost. That's cool. I haven't seen any of those yet, so I got all excited for a little game. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Jumps Flip. Anyhow, yeah, no, not gay people. You gotta love that. Thanks for the coverage. This is your top nut. Thank you. I appreciate that, guys. But I wish I had 3 streams a day because I'd like to cover Watts the Obsession. I'd like to cover Maddie's music teacher, and I'd like to cover the Emmanuel Haro situation. But it's just not possible. Also, guys, thank you, Trishy18 for becoming a member. I appreciate you guys. Listen, I'm trying to get a sense from you guys about tomorrow. You're welcome, Heather. I appreciate you guys. I want to let you know Rebecca Haro did not have a resolution today, and they pushed the case out until January 21st, 2026. Nobody has been found in the case of Emmanuel Haro. Jake Haro has not been sentenced yet, but I think he's going to use Emmanuel as a bargaining chip to get a better, lighter sentence. That's what I think. So we're going to see how that goes. Today, I wanted to update you because I promised you that I would mark my calendar when Rebecca went back to court, and that I did. And also, I also have some people that like to email me and give me some of these updates before I get the chance. So I love you guys and appreciate it. January 21st, 2026, I prayed that Rebecca Haro changes her plea deal and we find out what happened to baby Emmanuel. Now, listen, tomorrow is baby Guilty's birthday. So I'm not going to be able to stream at the normal 4 o'clock. Also, Friday is Halloween, and I've got a gender reveal for my baby niece that's coming or nephew. And I also have trick or treating and stuff. So I want to know from you guys. Let me know in chat if there's a better time. Maybe I stream at like 11 o'clock in the morning, which is 1 o'clock y'all's time. But I don't want to miss a whole day just because I have things to do. Yeah, thank you. Happy birthday, baby Guilty. Clar, my God. Auntie baby Guilty cried when she opened your gift. Now, that's the second time that she's cried when she gets a gift from Auntie and not cried in a bad way. It touched baby Guilty's heart so much that um it touched her heart so much that it made her cry. So thank you, Auntie We appreciate you. And yeah, my wife says you can look, but you can't touch. That's what the wife says. All right. Mrs. Guilty says it's okay to look, but you can't touch. And she's fine with that. El Rey, I appreciate you. I am married for 20 years. Yeah, absolutely. 17 years married, 20 years together. You know the drill. But I wanted to keep you guys updated, and I am coming on today. You guys, I have an episode for you that I think is important for everybody to know about. And also, we get to kind of touch base. We get to touch, yeah, Mrs. Guilty. We got Baby Guilty, Mrs. Guilty, and then, myself. But yes, Baby Guilty loves you. And she was so touched by the present that you gave her. So, yeah, I could be your eye candy all you want as long as we look and don't touch. It's all good. That being said, guys, it's going to be important today for today's episode. I really want you guys to tune in, and then maybe later in the week we'll get to something. We'll get to a reaction video, but I got a full schedule for you guys this week, and I gotta balance it around Baby Guilty's birthday and Halloween. All right, so are you guys gonna be able to come back at 4 p.m., which is in 57 minutes? If you guys could do that, that would be awesome. If you can come back in less than an hour, I will see you guys. We're going to talk about Maddie Soto, where we left off in the case, what law enforcement has and hasn't said, what the media has and hasn't said, and what Stefan has and hasn't said, as well as a predator teacher being sentenced. So I'll be back in about 55 minutes or so, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Rebecca Haro, 2026 back in court, no resolution. I'll keep you guys updated. Much love, and I'll see you soon. All right. Thank you all. Thanks for the new members and everybody. I'll be back in a little bit. Love y'all. Thank you.